47. This is Diana from Agency. We've been monitoring the small tracking device in the late Hayamoto Jr. We managed to track down Hayamoto Sr. thanks to your fine work. We're quite excited since Hayamoto hasn't been registered in public for more than 15 years. He emerged at one of his castles in central Japan. This makes it a very tricky assignment. You must make your way through some very tough security and bypass a lot of electronic surveillance in order to access the castle undetected. You might need to take out the power grids to the alarm units. The whole area is studded with tripwires, guards, substations, alarm units, guard towers, etc. Strategic planning is extremely important. All their systems are on high alert, so consider your moves in there. Your equipment is hidden in a truck just outside the entry gates. When you get the equipment, we'll brief you on the position of alarm units as well as guard movements. 47, I repeat, find the truck with equipment, wait for our briefing, get to the castle undetected, and take out the castle alarm before entering.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hitman Silent Assassin with me, your host Kaiser. First thing you may notice is this is not a live commentary, as every time I did this mission, I failed when I'm recording live. This is try about 196 on Hidden Valley. Really hard mission. Now the first thing I'm going to say here, this is not 100% stealth at the end. I have not found anyone on YouTube who has got past this mission with 100% stealth without a close encounter or an alert. Mine turns out to be a close encounter because in real life the bit that happens is 47 will be hiding behind a box in real life, so there's no way that a patrolling guard could see him. So that's just a bit of shenanigans. But anyway, my shenanigan is getting past this bit. So the first thing you want to do is walk around where I am, as the agency has kindly left you some night vision, a crossbow and 30 crossbow bolts, if I remember correctly. Walk back slowly and start walking about here-ish. Yep, that's right. And then once you get halfway down the truck, start running. There's going to be two trees. You're going to want to run past the first tree and stop behind the second tree. Unfortunately in this mission there is a lot of waiting around, so I'm going to have lots of time to talk to you guys about stuff. As you've probably seen in my Witcher LP, if you've seen it. If you haven't, go and check it out. That I'm using NVIDIA Shadowplay to record that, as it's less intensive on my system and my hard drive. So which is sort of my system, but yeah, okay, it is my system, but who really cares? Yeah, Shadowplay is actually very good. This is not sponsored by NVIDIA before anyone starts asking. This is my own personal opinion of NVIDIA Shadowplay. After a while using both of them, Fraps is pretty good, but uses a lot of my hard drive. For about 40-minute video I'm looking about 200 gigabytes on my hard drive. For a 40-minute video with 60 frames per second on the video Shadowplay, I'm looking about nowhere near that. I'm looking closer to about... Actually, I haven't really done a 40-minute video except The Witcher, which turned out to be about 3 gigabytes because of shenanigans. But that's fine. I'm going to stop saying shenanigans now because it's probably getting a little bit boring. Now the door has opened and a guard has come through. What you're going to want to do is wait on the ladder until the guard walks back past. And please excuse me for a second. When the guard walks back past and opens up the door, you're going to want to wait until he goes back through the door and then start climbing down. Then you're going to want to start sneaking and walking towards the door, because that is a really good idea. Because if you don't and he hears you, he will change his patrol path to the left and not go through the door, which is exactly where you need him to go. It takes a hell of a lot longer, so just do exactly as I'm doing and you should be fine. Once he gets to about that point there, start walking and hiding behind the crates. So let's talk a little bit about the glitches in this level. The first glitch is, if you see guards are alerted, they have found the body of a dead ninja, you're going to have to restart if you're doing stealth, because this death of a ninja counts against you. It's because the truck has glitched and has killed one, which is pretty terrible. Yeah, it's pretty terrible if I'm honest. you're just gonna have to restart. There's nothing else you could do. First time, sometimes the truck stops moving like completely, and if that happens, you're gonna have to restart as well. Yeah, you're gonna have to restart as well because it's really hard to get them to start moving, and quite often, more often than not, they don't start moving, so you're just gonna have to live with it. Here comes the truck. Just jump straight into the back of it, because now this is the point where I'm gonna have to stay on point to keep you informed. Hide behind the truck, it's gonna start moving. I will tell you the point that you will have to restart if a guard sees you. This corner should be fine. Sometimes this truck will stop after it. If he stops, stay in the back, it will be fine. I'm just trying to keep a close eye on this bit. It's around this bit that you don't want a guard to see you. If he sees you, it's an instant restart if you're doing full stealth on non-lethality. Jump out the truck, run round this side, and just keep on running. Now, this bit I didn't do as quickly as I could have because it was looking good and I didn't want to ruin this attempt. This is actually rather hard doing not commentary. Not commentary is hard, like not live commentary. Stay there. This truck's gonna move away because I took far too long about it. Just if it happens, just stay behind your pillar and you will be fine, as another truck will be along shortly. Excuse me again, my nose is really annoying me today. Yep, that's fine. Yes, so another truck will be along very, very shortly. We're just gonna have to sit pretty and wait for it. What else can I talk to you guys about? I've got about 3 Let's Plays going right now. Hitman, The Witcher 2, I can't count. I might do another one actually. One that will interject with Hitman quite well during the week. Maybe something like Deus Ex 1 or Arx Fatalis, which actually I'm going to go and buy right now on stream. You won't be able to see it, but I will keep an eye on the video to my left on my other monitor so I can see it. Right, so when this guard walks behind that pillar that you're at, you want to run across to this one. Now I'm going to let this truck go again because I'm a little bit of an idiot. Usually when these 2 guards that I'm looking at right now part away, you want to run to the pillar to your right. That is a very important thing. So that right now you want to run to your right really quickly. The second they start doing it, you'll get caught. When you get to that right hand pillar, excuse me, when you get to that right hand pillar, you're going to want to start walking about halfway so a guard doesn't see you. Then once you get behind it, just go to your left and start running to catch up with the truck. I will explain that as I get to it. I'm pretty sure this is the attempt now when I actually make a run for it. I'm really struggling with this this commentary here. I've never had to do it before. Please do not yell at me for being crap. But I will continue to do my best. Yeah, so here is the truck. I'm waiting for the guards to go in front of it. And once they're in front of it, we will do the exact same thing as I just explained. When this truck goes on, it's because the second guard didn't walk forward for some reason. You want to run with it. Start walking. Get behind the pillar, go to your left, stay to your right, and then start running to catch up with the truck. Usually you would want to do that a lot quicker. I get slightly too far behind this truck and end up only just getting there. It's like a James Bond movie. I really should put some music in, but I'm too lazy. So I'm running to this truck, and as you see, it moves just as I get in. This is the bit that then glitches out, which I wouldn't say was exactly the best thing in the world. The guard, as you can see, the boxes in the truck are stacked, which means 47 in real life could very easily hide behind any of those boxes, but he decides not to, and I get caught coming up about here. I think I'm looking away from the screen right now. Yep, that's it. That guard will see you, do not worry, it does not count against your Silent Assassin. I still get the Silent Assassin rating at the end of this, which I'm happy about. This Let's Play is all about the Silent Assassin. It means I want to caught, really. This guard, probably shooting at nothing. That box on the right I could have easily hidden behind, but in this game you can't. Probably in the HD collection they fixed it, but not in this version. Now you're going to want to stay on the track, even if it stops moving for ages, because right now all around you is about 6 ninjas, something around there, waiting for something to happen. They will check this truck, but they will not check behind it, as that would have been done at the previous point in the game. And so they will not do it again. Sometimes it takes quite a while, but eventually it will move off and you will be very happy. I'm moving really slowly, that's what I'm checking my map for. Eventually he will pick up speed and we will get out of this goddamn tunnel. The only problem is I can't hear it because Movie Maker has, because Vegas for some reason stopped working, Movie Maker has now stopped me from hearing my sound. So we're just going to have to live with that small error. As you can see, I am now outside. Right now my heart is pounding, as this is, as I said earlier, about try 196. My heart is pounding, hoping, really hoping that I've done this right. As you'll see, I've got Silent Assassin, and then that is the end of this mission. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you so much for watching. This took me 7 hours to do, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.